Aquila Mariyah here. So, COVID-19. I don't mean to laugh because I know some of you like have lost people to this, so I apologize. So now I'm at the house like all the time. I think it's been like 4 or 5 days, maybe 6. I don't know. They're kind of all blending together now. But anyways, so if you have any idea, something productive I could be doing that will not have me going stir crazy in the house, my cousins got me doing TikToks. Productive, right? I know. But they're fun. I'm also relearning the online school I attended. It's called the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. And, you know, it's always good to refresh and, you know, remind yourself of what you've learned, like the little details and everything like that. So that's been a good time. But for the most part, I've been pretty lazy. Today, so far, I've been pretty productive. My gym's closed. That's always a good time. That was a little meditation for me to do. But I'm still like in the house working out every day. It's just not the same, like at all. But I'm trying. So I'm going kind of crazy being in the house all the time. I mean, I sit outside in the front and I sit outside on the back patio. It's not enough. So for those of you who are still living your best life and going out in crowded areas or just leaving the house in general because, you know, you just feel like it instead of because you need to. Can you not? The longer we stretch this out, sorry. The longer we stretch this out and don't quarantine ourselves, the longer this is gonna last. Like, just because the government hasn't told every state to quarantine doesn't mean we shouldn't take it amongst ourselves to stay in the house, you know? Just stay in the house. It'll make this, instead of stretching it into like months and months, it'll shorten it down. I don't know how much, but it'll shorten it down just a bit, you know, at least somewhat. So I don't know if I already said this, but I was laid off from my job, and that is like good, but also like not, because I need money to survive. But I should be using this time to work on my business more, so that way I will only rely on my business instead of like another business to supply me with money for my life. You know what I'm saying? So we all need to understand and decide that this is our time to do everything that we need to do to progress as individuals. This is the first time we're all going through this. You know how you make goals and you're planning on sticking with them? Well, I have goals and I'm planning on sticking with them. It's just really not that easy. When you don't have anywhere to go, you just feel like you have so much time. I don't work out in the mornings anymore. No, I work out early afternoon or midday. And yeah, I don't even wake up early anymore. And to be honest, I've said this already, but I'm going kind of crazy. But yeah, leave it down in the comments below if you know what to do, because I'm struggling just a little bit. Am I alone? Am I the only one struggling? Am I the only one that just wishes they could like leave the house for no apparent reason, just to like be able to do something other than this? Because I mean, I already didn't do much before, but I mean, I left the house and I went further than the front and the patio. Just imagine yourself laying on the beach in a hammock or on a towel on the sand. Maybe you hop up, you feel the sun beaming on you. You take a deep breath and you walk towards the ocean. and you dive into the ocean and you open your eyes and the water is so clear that you can see little fishies swimming around. I miss the ocean. So, if you don't know, Jay Shetty is doing this 20-day meditation. It's a good time. Today's the 4th day. Yesterday, I literally meditated 3 times because I missed one of his days. And so I meditated on my own, and then I watched one of his, and then I did a live one. And let me tell you, meditating with, I think he had 10 million, maybe more on there. And that was just on Instagram. He had YouTube live going. He had Facebook live going. So meditating, all of us meditating at the same time was a good time. And then he just he's really good at getting you in your vibes to really relax and just calm yourself, and just step out of your now. It was a good time. I am actually thinking about doing his, I believe it's called Pathway. It's his life coaching program. And so I would like to, I think I want to do that just because it'd be a whole nother way of learning, because mine was holistic health. So we learned about diet, nutrition, and your primary foods, which is career, spirituality, home cooking, relationships, your home environment, physical activity. There's at least 12 on there, I believe. That is your primary food, so it's most important. And then secondary is physically what you consume, And so it was just a different way of learning, because that was health coaching. This is life coaching. So I feel anything from Jay Shetty is a good time, to be honest. So I'm kind of biased, but aren't we all? But yeah, so I think I'm gonna get into that. Hopefully I can afford it since I don't have a job anymore, but I'm gonna make it work because, yeah. So I'm kind of just rambling this whole time. So if you stuck around, I appreciate you. I'm gonna go now. And don't forget, again, to leave in the comments down below if you know that I got this flow and a glow. What's up? Sorry. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have a positive, blissful day or night. Whenever you're watching this, please don't unsubscribe from that flow. I said this before, but work on the inside and you can glow on the outside. I'm still working on it. Let's work together. Growth is a continuous thing. Learning is a continuous thing. Don't stop growing. Don't stop learning, and embrace your now and appreciate that you're actually still alive and you have the chance to do better and be better as an individual. You got this. We got this. Let's do this and let's work together. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.